Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Shweb, and today in this tutorial video, we'll learn how to configure the text or any object visibility or hide property. In the SCADA system, controlling the visibility of the text or any object is a common requirement for the creating a dynamic and user-friendly operator interface. So in this particular tutorial, we'll learn how we can hide any of the text and object. Suppose, for example, my client requirement, they never want to put this description, pump description below this pump 1 and pump 2. They want to hide it. So if you click here, my text is hide. This is just one example. Similar many use cases there. So if I will click here, now my text again will be the visible. So similar, suppose you have the any of the equipment, some description, more detail is there, and you want once the you click over there, then it should be visible. Suppose in this example, if I click here over the question mark, so in that case, the description of the tank, like how much maximum temperature or maximum level is there. So once you click again, it should be hide. So in this tutorial video, we'll learn how we can configure it through VB script. These all hide and visibility configuration and properties. So we'll come in the WinCC Explorer and then graphic designer. And we already developed in the previous tutorial this main screen window. So right click and open it. So our graphic designer screen is open now. So now click here in the button. So I will create two buttons. So I will put the one side, press OK, and just duplicate it and come in the text, and I will change the text. So I want once I click this button, then my text should be hide. So for right now, to hide the text, come here in the event and then mouse, then press left, right click and select the VBS action. So now we put here this our script, like the script is HTML runtime dot screen, and here we have to put the name of our screen. So our name of screen is the main screen. So I will put the same main screen, and then which atom of the screen we want to hide it. So I will mention the screen atom. So we'll mention the name of our screen atom. So our screen atom is this. So I'll show you how you can see the screen atom's name. My screen atom name is static text 2. I will show you shortly how you can see this name. And after that, I will put the property visibility. So I want to hide, so that's why I put it false. That's it. And this extra spacing I remove it, and then click here the syntax check. So in our syntax, no error is there. I will just press OK. So once you bring your mouse here over the text, you can see it's showing the text too. So one way, other way, just select the text, come in the text. Here you can see the static text too. That is a name of my text object. And similar manner, I want to hide the pump2 name also. So once I bring the mouse over the pump2, is showing static text 21. Here you can also see. So I will again come here and my second of the static text 20. Okay, fine. So I will copy this text, our code, and I will paste in the unhide button. So come in unhide button, mouse, then left, right click, previous action. So I will paste it and I will just put it true. True. So it means once I will click over this button, then this text should be visible true. Okay. Okay. Now we'll move to a second step. Now we also want to hide and unhide some of text, the tank description. So I will add some static text. So I will write maximum level, suppose 10 meter, as enter, and I want to remove the background. So come in property, effect, global color scheme, just put it no, then style, fill pattern, I will select the transparent, select OK. Now I just want to remove the border color, border. So just put it line weight 0. Okay, so I will increase the font size a little bit more bigger, like I'll put 15. Okay, now I want to change the color of black to white. So come in the color, then font color, then select the white color. So you can see the now color is changed. I just readjust. Okay. And then I will just duplicate it. Okay. And either I can here or from here text I can change it. So I want to put maximum temperature, and that should be the pose, for example, 80 degrees Celsius. Press enter. Okay. I will align both of them. Align left. Okay. So now here, once the runtime graphic is open, I never want to display these text over the graphic. So for that, come here in the property and then miscellaneous display, it's select yes. So once the in runtime it will open, it will display yes. So I will select it no. So I will ask you this one select. So in that case, once in the runtime it will open, this text will not be visible. So it will visible only once we press it, the our question mark. In that case, it will be only. I will just duplicate this and I will replace with the question mark. I want to change the now text size. Suppose here I can put 26. And I want the font color also change to yellow. Okay. So now I want the first step. I want to group this both of them. I never want like here the both of them one by one I put skip, but here I just want to group it. So select both of them, right click, then group and group. So once you bring your mouse, is showing the both of text name is now group one. So select our question mark, then event, mouse, then the press left and right click, previous action. So now we'll write here our script. While is visible, I'll create a variable, and after that, I'll just copy it, and then I can write stream item and then I just put the item name to one, that visible, and after that, if it this paste same is equal than true, then this whole copy is equal than false, else I'll just copy else true. Okay, and after that you put it and if. So click here in the syntax check, no error in our code, click OK and then press OK and save it and run the code. So our runtime is open now. So my text is visible. If I want to hide it, now I'll click here. As you can see, my text is invisible now. And if I want to again visible, so just click over the unhide. So my text will be visible. So as you can see, I just duplicate my text from here to here. This text property is like display no. I want to display yes because the question mark should I just duplicate it from here to here. That's why it's not visible there. So as you can see, it's visible here now. So once I will click it here, so as you can see, my text is visible. Once I will click it again, so my text will be invisible now. So one more thing I want to add in the this button, I use the HMI runtime screen and then I put the screen name, and then the screen atoms. So, but here I just put it just screen atom and then apply the visibility property. So even the VB script also work without the HMI runtime screen name also. Here, if you want to remove the script like before HMI runtime and then screen name, just you will put the screen atom. It will also work. So because the same here I just put, I did not add the screen runtime script in my code. So Alhamdulillah, we learned in this tutorial how we can hide our text using the VB script. So thanks for watching this video.